The sky across parts of the state looked ominous for most of the day today as a wintry mix is headed towards the state.
It looks like we're going to have a bit of a wintry mess up in the northern part of the state, at least early in the event. Maybe a couple of inches of snow in the higher elevations, and then just a real cool, cold, uncomfortable rain. Not a lot, but enough to make the day pretty raw and uncomfortable.
Tomorrow's weather follows a far different day on Tuesday when temperatures reached into the mid to upper 50s with sunny skies.
That's been the nature of what we've seen the last month or two, of what we call a progressive weather pattern. Nothing sticks around too long. So storms come through, give us a little precipitation, drag some cold air in behind them, a little warm air up in front of them, and we get this potpourri of weather that we've seen since November.
Should we expect that for the rest of our winter season?
That's a real good question. Certainly in the next couple of weeks it looks like that pattern's going to hold. But once we get into mid and late January, all bets are off.
Looking ahead for the rest of the winter season here in the Garden State, New Jersey State Climatologist David Robinson said although he cannot predict the amount of precipitation that we will see here, he does expect to have an early, mild spring.
And springs tend to be coming on earlier. People may remember we hit the 80s early in March last year, and things greened up really quickly last spring, I should say. So climatologically, our springs are becoming milder, and we're seeing that across the northern hemisphere. But that doesn't mean that every spring goes that way.
Today, temperatures reached into the upper 30s, low 40s in parts of the state. Robinson said after tomorrow's wintry mix, he doesn't foresee the cold weather sticking around for a long period of time.
Cold air, I don't see us locking in cold air for an extended period of time the remainder of the winter, but that doesn't mean we're not going to see some frigid air actually return, because just a couple of weeks ago we had a few days of really brutal wind chills.
The snow is expected to start to fall in the northern part of the state early tomorrow morning and switch over to a snow-rain mix by late morning. In Piscataway, Melissa Estock, WNBC News.